exclusive. As if there's something new, kid. With a patient performer, the kid in the corner. We were just tuning you out. We are young and unafraid. We are young and unafraid. Allow me to weigh in on this conversation. Here's your invitation to choose someone else's heel. Your concessions are useless, a filter to diffuse this. They have to excuse us. We are moving on. So rats in the basement, trying our patience. We were just tuning you out. We are young and unafraid. We are young and unafraid. Did you think we couldn't feel you there? Did you think we couldn't feel you there? Did you think we couldn't hear you there? Did you think we couldn't hear you there? We were just tuning you out. We were just tuning you out. We will keep tuning you out. We are young and unafraid. We are young and unafraid. We are young and unafraid. We are young and unafraid.
Alright, we're supposed to talk about some food now?
Does the food come now or later?
Take a food break.
I'm gonna tune up.
Well, we brought what we like to call the 12-hour drive to the next show. Don't have time to stop for lunch.
12 treats of Christmas.
12 treats of Christmas. So, Andrew, you want to go first?
Yeah, I mean, you want to bring the camera in here? So, we were asked to make food, but we never make food on the road, and there's nothing to make food. So we went to 7-Eleven, where we make food. I go with the Tornadoes. Chicken Monterey Jack Tornadoes. And limeade, but unfortunately they didn't have that, so I had to go with lemonade.
We have to make the disclaimer that none of this is safe for home use.
Yeah, don't try this at home.
Definitely do not.
Mark, what are your choices?
Yeah, so that's Andrew. Are we doing this in between each time, or okay? So this is my breakfast of choice right here. Green machine, fruit smoothie, and this is my late night, super tired, stay awake. A good friend of mine is in Sego. We played one of their songs. He told me about this trick. If you don't want to drink caffeine all the time, get corn nuts. Eat those late at night. They keep you awake so well.
Keep you and the whole bus
Corn
up.
nuts.
Yeah, keep
The crunch and
everybody
the
up.
smell
The crunch
shakes the whole bus.
Yeah.
I always know when Mark has been driving because there's corn nuts everywhere, and I end up sweeping them up.
Well, that's the deal with corn nuts. Is when you eat one goes on the floor.
Yeah.
Is this a typical lunch for you guys? This is like a 10-year-old's
Yeah,
dream
exactly.
right here.
This is an emergency situation.
Okay.
This is our 24-hour kit.
Sweet. At least
Brand-
there's,
Brandon.
green
Green machine.
So,
Brandon.
yeah, that's healthy.
This is the best
See.
chips just in general ever made. I think the recommended dose is a bag a day.
Peanut
Doctor's orders.
for Brandon. It's a peanut guy.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Cool.
That's
And water.
So
That's what we
switches
drink.
segues perfectly
All the
into
time.
our next song.
We didn't know if we were feeding everyone or not, so we brought a case of water.
Thank you.
Because that's how you feed a lot of people.
Yeah.
A case of water, right?
You can't live without water.
It's too good to be true. They tell me over and over there's someone better for you. You're the warmth I feel beside me, and the fear of growing cold. The continual reminder of the risk we take when we get involved. I've been warned enough. You were the only red flag, the only red flag that I could never raise. You were the only red flag, the only red flag that I could never raise. At the pace that we've been running, when our lungs begin to sting, I'm hearing over and over moderation in all things. So love, won't you forgive me if I cannot slow this down? When my body bends to weakness, your voice will be the sound that conceals the pain. You were the only red flag, the only red flag that I could never raise. You were the only red flag, the only red flag that I could never raise. Love is a one-way street, headed away from me. Love is a one-way street, headed away from me. Away from me. You were the only red flag, the only red flag that I could never raise. You were the only red flag, the only red flag that I could never raise. Love is a one-way street, headed away from me. Love is a one-way street, headed away from me.
Thank you. Thank you. I mean, kind of already did that one, right?
We already did the Live While I Breathe, right? The practice, but that was live, right?
Yeah, you
So, you want us to do it again?
All right, we'll do a real
Now
performance
we're
this time.
officially set up. Yeah.
All right.
The real version?
Alright, should we talk about some foods?
We got a tune.
But actual real food we eat on tour would be Andrew,
Broccoli.
a lot of vegetable trays when you get to the venue.
Right.
Broccoli, carrots, hummus, ranch if you're feeling crazy.
We got a lot of pita chips and hummus.
A lot of hummus.
Pretty much anytime we can get vegetables, we take them because sometimes when
Yeah.
we're doing 12-hour drives,
That's,
we have to
yeah.
do the, yeah.
Does that happen more than you want it to?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, I think we've only ever wanted it once to happen.
time I get close, it's gone. Am I living a lie? Or maybe I just expect too much. Maybe it's time I try for more. And I will tear down the sky to make it through the night. I will take back my pride and live while I breathe, live while I breathe. I will move the ground, pull the curtains down, wear my fist on my sleeve. Live while I breathe, live while I breathe. I'm facing a ghost, a feeling that I have never known. Standing up close, I see it so. Tired of living a lie. Reflect on the details of my life. I see the demon in my eyes. And I will tear down the sky to make it through the night. I will take back my pride and live while I breathe, live while I breathe. I will move the ground, pull the curtains down, wear my fist on my sleeve. Live while I breathe, live while I breathe. We were born to make it better, but we got lost along the way. And I will tear down the sky to make it through the night. I will take back my pride and live while I breathe, live while I breathe. I will move the ground, pull the curtains down, wear my fist on my sleeve. Live while I breathe, live while I breathe.